Good day, my country people. Dey very very welcome to this our YouTube channel. This channel name na attires inspired. We dey create better matter solution to all our problem regarding tailoring, regarding other issue for life. We dey try make life better for all our viewers. So before we go into the topic of today, abeg, if you never subscribe to this channel, I beg subscribe. After you subscribe, press that subscribe button. You get another button wey dey there. Na abeg knack am akpako, so that anytime when we drop any new video, YouTube go notify you. You go dey among the first people wey go watch am. So wetin we wan talk today na about the things wey you go need to look into before you take measurement. So na be the thing we get to talk. You see, measurement dey very very important in every cloth wey you can make. You know say better measurement go give you better cloth. So in order for your measurement to come out better, you get things wey you go need to look out for before you begin measure the person. And even when you see dey measure this person, you know say e get some certain things wey you go need to look into. Na those things we wan talk about. So number one thing for the list na the design wey the customer wan sew. You must first of all answer about which kind design you wan sew for customer, so that when you dey measure the person, you will not go dey measure skirt instead of trouser, so that at the end of the day, you and your customer una go dey at peace. So the first thing, like I said, wey you go need to look out for na the design. You check the design, understand am before you begin take your measurement. Then second thing for the list na the sex of your customer or the sex of your client. When people say the sex of your client, wetin dey mean be say the person wey you wan measure na man abi na woman. You know say man and woman cloth, if you dey take the measurement, difference dey. E get differences wey dey inside. So when you dey measure man, e dey different from how you dey measure woman, and the kind cloth wey man dey like e dey different from the kind cloth wey woman dey like. So na this, if you know say okay, if you get this perspective, you get this angle, you get this viewpoint for mind, when you dey take the measurement, e go help you focus on who and where to measure. So na be for that point wey you just now. The next thing wey dey for there na the body, the kind body wey your customer get. Very very important. How the person be, how your customer look, wetin be the appearance of your customer, or who be the which kind personality your customer be. If your customer na customer whereby e get big belle, or na woman whereby e belle big or front big back small, you need to consider all these things, so that if you dey measure the person, you go know where and where to measure. Or your customer na person wey one leg or e long pass the other leg, so that when you dey measure am, you go know say the two leg no dey equal. When you measure the two leg, if na left, you measure the left, then you take the right later, so that at the end of the day, when you sew the cloth, e go come out perfectly. Then the next thing wey we wan look out for na the nature of the fabric wey your customer carry come. Which kind fabric, which kind material your customer carry come. The material na kind of material whereby e dey stretch like this tape, or e dey draw like ogbono. Which kind material your customer bring. You need to know the kind material wey you wan sew, so that e go help you dey take your measurement. If na material wey dey stretch, you know say that kind material, if you dey take am so fitted, you gat to take the measurement, e go dey more fitting than when you dey sew material wey no dey stretch. So you gats understand the kind material wey your customer carry come before you take the measurement. Na another thing wey most customers, wey most tailors dey fail to look into na the age of the customer. No be as dem take dey measure small pikin dem take dey measure old person. You get? No be as dem take dey measure young boy dem go take measure elderly man. The two people dem dey different, and the kind cloth wey dem dey like wear very very different. For example, young boy go like wear cloth wey dey fitting, but old man like wetin e go dey am free, easy to wear, easy to put. So if you dey measure person, try understand the age, how the person old reach, the kind person wey you dey measure. If na old woman o, old boy, old girl, you go know say okay, this one na wetin you need to do, so that at the end of the day, when you sew cloth, your customer go dey happy, go do you well next time when you dey come. The another thing wey you go try know, you see, cheap food you go do wetin, e dey push belle. For example, e get some tailors wey go dey say dem dey manage tape, measurement tape don cut like 2 inches comot, you still dey manage am. No, measurement tape is very cheap and very affordable. Therefore, your tape, make sure say e dey intact like the way this my own dey. if e no dey intact I no go fit take am measure. So make sure say all the numbers dey correct and your tape e no squeeze, e no dey rumpled, make e dey flexible, make your numbers dey correct. So when you dey take measurement, or you know say wetin you dey measure na perfect work. No be say your tape cut, your tape squeeze, your tape e no dey in order, you take am measure finish, instead of 20 you dey get 19, you dey get 18. So at the end of the day, when you use that kind measurement measure person, you come go use am take sew, at the end of the day you go dey get wrong figures, wrong calculations. That one dey bring issue between you and your customer. So that one try dey avoid am. Another thing wey you go need to take into consideration when you dey measure and during measurement na mistakes. For example, you measure person, you no dey sure of the measurement, no assume am at all, assumption is bad. So just try re-measure the person, make you confirm say wetin you measure e dey okay before you proceed. If the measurement you no fit reconfirm am, try do your best to make sure say you get the accurate measurement. Most time e better, I dey always advise my people say if you wan measure, after you measure finish you write everything down. E better say you still re-measure again to confirm say wetin you measure the first time everything dey intact. Because if you do am like that, most times you go discover say wetin you measure the first time sef e no really dey okay. So na that process you go take adjust, make your corrections. So at the end of the day, you go get better work when you deliver am. So my people, you see all these things wey we don talk about, so when you dey measure, try put them into practice. You see say your work go dey come out perfectly well. So my people, na here we dey o. We go meet again next time. You know where that button dey, no, just press am.